his way to the cage here. Slow and steady. We're here at Hemlock Fairgrounds in New York. Usually we're most of the time full contact promotion here at Rochester, New York. Today we're at Hemlock, which is a lot closer to this small town, Dansville, New York. So they get to make a few walks here tonight. Redemption MMA. This is their first walk of the night. And then they also have the main event of this evening fighting from Ali out of Dansville. So traveling gives us different gyms, gives us different opportunities. I'm excited to see these.
Not only the main event, but also the co-main event in Martin McCooligan, who's we fighting Hunter Niswinder, and which I believe is going to be freaking fireworks, for sure.
Yeah, so we get that by traveling. You have a smaller town that might not always make it out to the bigger city. Let's go out to the fairgrounds, meet them halfway, and get some amazing fights here tonight.
Yeah.
This bout is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the 145-pound kickboxing division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, out of Cambridge, Ontario, Canada, representing Valhalla MMA. He stands at 5'5" official weight, 142 pounds. He is Maverick Bunda. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing Redemption MMA. He's got a record of 5-3. Hailing from Dansville, New York. Standing at 5'11" official weight, 142.5 pounds. He is Skyler the Ripper Hanna. Referee for this contest is David Bruce.
Skyler Hanna.
145-pound K1 Skyler Hanna versus Maverick Bunda.
All right, everybody. We're here live on Blaze.co and live on YouTube.com. So, we got this fight, and you know what? I'm gonna throw in one more fight for you for free on YouTube, and then I gotta charge you. I gotta send you over to the millions.co. But it's cheap. It ain't nothing.
If you're watching this fight here on YouTube, click that QR code in the left corner. We have another free fight after this, and we'll bring on 20 other fights here at Hemlock. I've seen a lot earlier because again the faster pace of Maverick. That pace is really there. He's super athletic.
Right now, there's a lot of movement.
The power of Skyler.
And, you know, talking to Skyler a little earlier, said he's more of a boxer. Right? And he's coming from boxing, and it's his first time out here kickboxing. So you can expect those exchanges to be more on the boxing side. Nice kick right there.
Good corner there by Skyler. The crowd loves it.
You can see Skyler just by his stance and his movement. He's going to box.
Yeah, every counter so far for Skyler has been with the right hand followed by a combo. We haven't seen a lot on the kicking exchanges, but he is timing that body kick of Maverick very well with the right hand.
Yeah.
Good right hand there by Skyler.
Right down the middle. And that's the round right there.
We're seeing early the power and combinations are affecting Maverick. So if I'm the corner out of combat recovery, out of Dansville actually, Redemption, let's get the pace of our power punches. The pressure is there. We're timing the body kick very well. We don't need to check. The return punches are working in our favor. Let's bring on the pace now.
Yeah, definitely. And Skyler's doing a really good job of kind of just closing the distance and playing the distance on his terms. I think Maverick has to kind of get away from starting a combination with the kicks, and he's going to have to box to kind of take a little bit of control. But, I think you're kind of falling into Skyler's wheelhouse when you do that.
I completely agree with you. One way we can get around it, right? We don't want to obviously box with the boxer. How about when we throw up these setup kicks? Let's do it on an angle, right? Give us extra time to recover to the punches faster.
Definitely when you're somebody who sets up, does a lot of fighting, kick first, you got to play on the outside. You got to play all the way on the outside. Wow, nice exchange there.
A tornado into a right hand is crazy.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying?
Good right hand there by Skyler.
And I think, when he kind of wants this back right here, he's using the rear kick to kind of close the distance. As a kicker, I like to use the lead leg to kind of close the distance. It's a little more safer, and it lets me get into my boxing right after.
Good time to feed the first kick of the evening, I believe, for Skyler. Yeah, we're seeing Maverick stay more in the pocket out here. Not really trying to figure out that body kick, right? You could do it off the angle. I know it's not something he seems to like more than Muay Thai, right? Kind of stay in the center. You could do it in Thai also. So it's learning switch kicks off to the side. Yeah. Great exchanges from Skyler.
Skyler's doing a fantastic job at just interrupting the combination, right? So Maverick's leading off with these kicks, like right there. He leads off with another kick. What Skyler does is interrupt that combination with boxing.
Yeah, and it's always been the right hand. See, as he just timed it there, always the right hand. Now, good exchange.
And he's doing real long combinations. That was the Ilya Taporia combination right there when he went over the top.
Close out the round with the clinch. 2 rounds down. I believe I think on the scorecards, probably Skyler's winning both rounds.
I would say just off of the fact that Skyler's been able to kind of interrupt the combinations, been able to counter Maverick, I would say Skyler's up 2-0.
We're seeing a lot of Skyler with the right hand counter, right? Anytime he sees movement from Maverick, it doesn't have to be a kick. I don't have to know exactly what he's going to throw. But once I see movement, I'm assuming it's a first body kick as you've been throwing Maverick all night. So let's just throw the right hand once I see you move.
Well, I think now we're in a space of the fight where Maverick's going to do what he falls into, what he's built from doing, right? So he's a kicker. He's going to throw his kicks now. It's not like he's going to kind of mix in boxing and stuff like that. Hopefully he can make the adjustment, but he's going to throw his kicks. But I think he needs to kind of stay away from the big actions and try to land something that's going to have some purpose and change this outcome.
Third and final round here is 145-pound K1 Skyler Hanna versus Maverick. I believe that you are right, especially in those exchanges. You have Skyler timing the right hand. What can you do to fix that as a Thai fighter against someone who wants to throw a boxing right hand first? Guess what? The defense for a right kick, the right hand, is the same defense for the right hand. He throws the right hand, throw a leg kick. You're both on a disadvantage there.
Right there, he's doing a good job of kind of just taking that step, and then throwing that hand over top by Bondat. And I think I seen he made the adjustment. Now he's throwing lead leg kicks. When you're throwing lead leg kicks, you give yourself a better shot of understanding the distance of your opponent.
And you're mixing up the timing, right? Yeah. Skyler really looking for that rear leg a lot, and now he doesn't see it.
Yeah. Every time he throws the rear leg, he's getting caught with that too. Every time.
right hand by Skyler, leading with the uppercut.
I think, Maverick kind of wants to stay within, the kicking game moving forward.
Good body kick there by Maverick.
He's got to kind of start his kicks off. Start his combinations off with those lead legs, and I think that would really help him. Because he's got the kicks. He's got them all. He's got the reverse hook kicks, the tornadoes and stuff like that.
Yeah, he has a lot of weapons. But we're seeing more of a fundamental difference, right, in this fight. Skyler might not have as many weapons as Maverick, but his 2-3 combo.
Yeah, right there. Look at that exchange right there. Maverick closed the distance. Skyler scooted back just a little bit, shot that 2-3. And that was a way better round for Maverick. And I think he played that round way better. It was a close round. He could have won that round, honestly.
I agree with you. I think he did, but also we don't know what scored this round, the other 2 rounds.
Yeah.
We can have a close matchup here, but great progress from both fighters. We're seeing a lot of good boxing out of Skyler.
Yeah. I think we can count on one hand how many kicks Skyler throws.
We can. The answer is 1. That was one flash cheap I saw. But timing that rear kick with the 2-3 combo, setting up that uppercut and these long boxing combos, it definitely had a lot of success there. Something that Maverick needs to see when he looks back at this is more, how do we land these rear kicks on an angle, but more importantly, if you do want to lead with a kick, like you've been saying all fight, lead, leg kick, set up your punches.
Yeah.
We're taking a lot of time here in this judge's decision. That could tell us a lot about this fight that we thought might have been a little bit one-sided out of Skyler first 2 rounds. Maybe it's closer than we thought.
Maybe.
But to make it official, why not bring it to our ringside announcer, Dan Kirkpatrick?
All right, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge A scores the fight 29-28 in favor of the red corner. Judge B scores the fight 29-28 in favor of the blue corner. Judge C scores the fight 30-27. For your winner, by split decision, out of the red corner, Skyler the River Hanna.
Skyler Hanna capitalized on the debut tonight and get the W over a really good Maverick.
Yeah, congratulations on your win there for Skyler and for Redemption MMA. Again, against the Post Town Dansville. They have 2 more walks for tonight, but at the end of the night, the co-main event and main event.